Today I'm thinking, what if I've lost everything today? My capital, my setup, and every bit of trading knowledge I have been spending years accumulating, and I have to start all over again from scratch. I wouldn't go look for shortcuts or magic signals. I wouldn't buy into glamour and hype that makes trading look like a lottery rather than a disciplined craft. Most beginners don't fail because trading is inherently difficult. They fail because they start the wrong way, alone, chasing illusions. In Japan, we have a saying, "Isogaba maware." It means if you are in a hurry, take the roundabout way. And often that route involves the wisdom of a trusted teacher, a trusted master, and shared journey of a dedicated teachings. Today, I'm going to show you the roundabout route that is actually the shortest path to mastery. And this is exactly the system I'd follow to learn trading fast without blowing my accounts or losing my mind. This is how we build a strong foundation together. Living here in Dubai, I see every day the pursuit of instant gratification. People want the supercar today. They want the penthouse tomorrow. They treat the market like a casino in the desert. Beginners believe success is about finding the perfect strategy or finding the holy grail. They want the secret signal. But look at this chart. This isn't trading. There is noise. And this is confusion. In my culture, we value shokunin, the spirit of the craftsman. A master carpenter doesn't ask for a better saw, but he masters his own hands. And he learns alongside others in the dojo. Trading is simple. Learning it in the wrong way is what makes it hard. If you want to learn fast, you must stop chasing profits and start chasing the process. Today, I'm stripping away the hype. Step 1. Strip the market down to its bones, the market basics. If I start over, I would spend my first months looking at nothing but naked price action. You must understand what moves the price. It is the breadth of the market, buyers and sellers in a constant state of flux, equilibrium. In Ichimoku philosophy, we look for this equilibrium. Before you can understand the Kumo, the cloud, or Kijun-sen, you must understand where the market is out of balance. So I would master market sessions, understanding when the big players are awake, and trends versus range. Is the market following the trend or is it still ranging? And support and the resistance. Identifying where the collective psychology of the market changes. Do not touch on any indicators yet. If you cannot read the soul of the candlesticks, a line on a chart will only confuse you. A samurai doesn't carry 10 swords at once. He masters the one. So the step 2 is the law of the samurai, the power of the one. Beginners jump from cryptos to gold to Forex in a single afternoon. This is monkey mind. If I start again, I would pick one pair and I wouldn't look at anything else for at least 3 months. Consistency creates clarity. Jumping around doesn't make you an expert. It just makes you a tourist. Now, let's talk about the part that might not be exciting but will keep you alive. In Bushido, the code of samurai, you learn how to defend before you learn how to strike. In trading, the first lesson is how to lose with discipline. So the step 3 is master risk management. Now, I don't care about the win rate. If you win 90% of the time but lose your entire account on the 10th trade, you're not a trader, you are a gambler. And this is part of the reason why I don't look at the win rate when I review my own trade performance. If I start over, I would master position sizing. Never risk more than 2% of my capital. And number 2, stop loss logic. The stop loss is not a failure, it is a protection of your peace. And number 3, detachment. In Buddhism, attachment leads to suffering. If you are attached to your trade, you are already lost emotionally. So losing is a tax we pay for the opportunity to win. So you need to pay it gratefully and move on. And step 4 is demo trade, but do with a purpose. I know it's not real money, so I've had some students who think they don't learn from demo account, so they preferred to live trade. And it is totally okay as long as they trade with a small live account in the beginning, but when you demo trade, do not treat it like a game. If you cheat on your demo, just because it's not real money, you are training yourself to fail on live. So treat demo like a real and try to feel your own emotion and learn from it. And step 5, journal like a scientist. Most traders don't look back their trades or even never check their own trades before, and they don't record their profits on their own spreadsheet. But a shokunin, the craftsman, records his mistakes and he actually faces it. In Japan, we practice kaizen, continuous improvements. Why did I enter? Did I follow my rules? How did I feel when I exited the trade? Your biggest enemy is not the market. It's your own, and most likely it's coming from the lack of data on yourself. This is where most people get stuck, and having a community of like-minded traders can help keep your ego in check, but the work is ultimately yours to do. If I haven't done my own trade review based on my own spreadsheet, I wouldn't be confident like this to trade full-time like now. And step 6 is to go live, but when you finally go live, trade tiny. Treat your account like a small flame in the wind. Your goal is not to get rich, but your goal is to survive at least for the first 3 months. If your emotion explode when you lose $10, then they will destroy your life when you lose $10,000. Fast learners are the ones who stay in the game long enough to let the patterns become second nature. So judge your success by your discipline, not by your account balance. Again, when I think if I could go back, I would tell myself, stop rushing, because trading is a skill, not a shortcut. It's actually a path of self-perfection. No ego, no lottery mindset. Just learn, execute, review, and improve. And eventually you will realize there is win, but there is not such a thing as a loss. There is always win or learn. So be flexible, be humble. The market doesn't owe you anything. It only rewards those who respect its power. If you want to learn this disciplined approach and move away from hype, I invite you to join KTS Master Community. It's where we focus on these exact principles of mastery. The link is in the description. But regardless of whether you join us or not, respect the process. If you are a beginner who is committed to start the right way, comment "Start Right" on the comment below. I want to see who is here for the long term. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. またね。